Hello, today I'll be previewing the Gravekeeper's deck that I started to build and then my wife built, and she beats me with it all the time now, so I figured I'd show you guys how she's always beating me, and this is why I have an excuse. 2 Chiefs, sits pretty good at 2, 3 gets a little bit clunky, 2 is pretty much as smooth as we get with it. 3 Spies, of course. We're going to be doing 2 guards. I like 2. 3 is just a whole lot of set monsters and, not very offensive. Speaking of, Spear Soldier, the Scapegoat Killer. He's a monster, and with Necro, he's just 2,000 piercing, and you really can't beat that. 2 Assailants. Really fun to force your opponent's battle position on their monster when Necrovalley's on the field. We've got the 2 Tsukuyomi, and then 1 Night Assailant. I had the idea, and it kind of worked out way better than I thought it would. He's pretty incredible in this deck, so I definitely recommend giving that a try if you're playing around with a Gravekeeper build. For spells, we've got the Trinity, and then of course we'll be running 3 Necrovalleys, 2 Terraformings. Necrovalley is really consistent in the deck, so I didn't feel the need to have to go to 3 or anything. And then we run 1 Stelle, which lets us pull 2 Gravekeepers from the graveyard to our hand, which is great for spy recovery or really anybody, or just replenishing your hand. I'm surprised I don't see it a lot more. We do 1 Royal Tribute, which really can totally crush your opponent's strategy, especially opening with 1 of those and then kind of settling out your hand, and then just forcing your opponent to have to ditch all their resources. It's pretty brutal. We're only running 1 Nobleman, MST, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Lightning Vortex, and then for help with monster control or also getting out Chief as efficiently as possible, we do 1 Snatch, 2 Brain Controls. Moving on to the traps, we're actually running 2 Rite of Spirit. I think it's a little slow, but it actually seems to work really well. Just the free getting your monster back out of the grave. We're running 1 Spill Shield Type 8 and 1 Magic Jammer. Those are crucial for keeping Chief and your other Gravekeepers on the field. It's really a good block. I like it over Solemn Judgment in this specific case. This seems to be really effective. 1 Compulsory, we had to make some sacrifices to make sure with our spell negation that we can kind of keep our cards on the field that we need. Then 1 Torrential, 1 Ring, and 1 Mirror Force, and that'll do it.